And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
A look at the Magic structure. Good, another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Jokic with the screen on myCareer. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Drains it from 17 feet out.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
And here's MP for 3. It's all in by the Nuggets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded by Udo. The 3. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
A nice shot by MP. 3. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his team.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by MP. And that one is good. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
MP passes to Udo. myCareer outside. Magic moving the ball around. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on to see if he can't replicate that performance.
Orlando making some changes. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Garland in for Bane. A nice shot by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Brown the bounce pass. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
A nice shot by Brown.
When Brown sees a lane, he doesn't hesitate. He attacks.
A shot by Udo, no
He
good.
missed that.
The Nuggets trail by 6. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. It's Jokic top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. No stopping in
Oh, bullshit.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this.
No foul.
He's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle
How is that a foul?
sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on
Weak
the
ass
floor
nuggets.
stands.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. You got a bitch and on the floor.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these
No.
players are moving. And how fast they are. Is checked in for Newark. Hans Wagner's checked in for the man.
Round 4 would be the finals.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out hustling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got MP, Desmond Bain out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Wolf at the 5 spot.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
He blocked my shot.
2 free throws
Nigga.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swag.
Back to Jokic. Releases. Rebound by the Magic. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
MP, no good.
He is
Bitch.
really scuffling this quarter.
Fuck you, nigga. Get out the court.
Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And never
Bitch.
brag an all-star,
I'll slap
but
that
he is
black
just
ass from so hard. It'll bleed.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's
Fucking
never
refs.
one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And Carroll's checked in for Orlando.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. MP deciding where to go with it. MP nails the triple.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots the 3. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Magic leading by 7. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching. You can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register. Back to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Udo's checked in, and it's Bain in for Garland. To the inside. The power concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. A three from MP. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Back to Jones. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
To the NCAA regional semifinal on ESPN, and they were lined up early, as always, to get inside historic Gregory Gym for the first of two regional semifinal matchups here today. Match number one, Indiana and Texas.
In Wisconsin and Stanford.
Three from Jokic. He doesn't show tons of emotion on the floor, but man, Nikola is so competitive.
A three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. 3 points. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the paint, Wagner off the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. MB getting it done for Orlando. On grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Jones. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
A three from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this
Jamal Murray.
down.
Faggot.
Jokic with it. You don't want him. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 15.
and he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Three-pointer connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Gordon. Murray for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
So, Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Jokic. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. MP left side. Takes the 13-footer. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Hits the layup in for the sweep pump fake to freeze the deep. And that's now 19 points for Jamal Murray. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What heart by MP. Through contact there and converting.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Magic making a switch here. Garland's checked in.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gordon with the screen for Jones. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Udo.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Orlando's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. The 3 from MP. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jones sets the pick for Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Udo. And it's Jokic missing. Well, Orlando's shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Nuggets shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray up on top. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Can't get it to fall. Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 56 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's
the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A three from MP. And so it's Orlando out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been out. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a...
Someone needs no warm-up in a game. I don't need a warm-up. It doesn't affect your shooting.
Trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle.
I don't warm-up. It doesn't affect me.
For NBA basketball, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Warm-up.
Stats for Jalen Williams.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Faulkner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. MP is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Wolf in at center. And
Here we go.
Wallace and Williams
OKC.
run the wings. Chet Holmgren out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Topic in at the point. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body. And mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Okay, Dick. Okay, Dick. Haha. I got a new mid-egg for OKC.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Orlando. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
And so here is Orlando following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Stolen. Down low. Orlando with the rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Gets it to go.
Bang.
2 for 3 in this game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right
Okay, OKC. I see you.
without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's MP, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Pass to Wallace. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Magic have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Bancaro is a guard in a big man's line.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Orlando making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Here's Topic. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Orlando leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Garland, the pass to MP. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Man.
Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
3, bang. Nice assist I got there.
59 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Orlando making their last shot. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Bancaro.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
How did I miss?
Bitch. Trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. The 3. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist.
Wow, they tied it.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
I lost the ball.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Topic. Let's go with a
3, bang, timeout.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Orlando, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
are.
doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not.
We will play the Thunder in the finals.
Always the nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many league changes we've had here tonight. Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's
ball,
what's happening.
ball, bitch.
Here's Bell, covered by MP.
Come here, monkey.
Dort for 3. Orlando with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to
What?
see.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're... Russell. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. MP comes in for Suggs. MP against Dort. And here's MP from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the other side of drafting and developing from the ground up.
We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Williams. Washington out there with Lou Dort. And it's Furphy in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
MP shot is good.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside, Williams. Washington, a screen on Payne. To the paint. Maybe this. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
And the three-pointer goes.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Thunder making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. On the wing, MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Knocks it down from distance.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Thunder trail by 7. Wallace outside. Lets it go from deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. There's the triple. The Thunder with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away with losing.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here is Williams. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
MP getting it done for Orlando. An insane quarter. No one could stop it. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well, I know what's on Shaq's schedule. Wake up, 12 pancakes, nap, chocolate shake, watch a little TV, chocolate shake again, then stroll to work.
Well, kid, you have no idea what's on my schedule. It's 15 pancakes. Let me check and see what's up next.
Oh, well, just look, it's a nap again, so that's it.
Well, I could use a nap. Putting up with you two is exhausting. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Magic.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed.
Thanks for joining us. Time.
Oh.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the center position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thunder trail by 8. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Greg.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Wagner, the pass to MP. Work in the interior, MP!
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it's Holmgren missing. Magic leading by 8. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Yes! Paolo Banchero for 2.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here, the interior. With that size and frame, look out.
Wagner against Williams. Wallace up top. Here's Williams. Here's Topic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's MP. He's off on that one. Solid defense from Williams.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 from 4 now.
Pass to Topic. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Wagner from deep.
He missed. Come on.
Wallace, the pass to Williams.
Haha. He turned the ball over.
Now here's Bain. He's guarded closely. The Thunder with the rebound.
Come on, Bane. What kind of fucking shot was that?
That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Williams from long range. The shot off
Yes.
that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Wagner gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Thunder trail by 10. Wallace outside. Williams flips it around. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the middle. And there's Topic on the assist from Holmgren. Topic has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time. His teammates, they really have to step up.
Here's Wagner. Cuts off the pass.
Look at that shit.
Here's Wallace.
Oh, he missed. He had a breakaway and that guy caught up to him.
Defense, that's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And here's MP from
3,
outside.
bang. Timeout, OKC.
MP's got 43 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Garland's checked in for Franz Wagner. In terms of two-way guards, Graham, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
To the inside, Chan.
He blocked my shit, you bitch.
Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper.
Monkey.
Twice on the pipes.
Sorber with a bucket.
Ball movement creating a great look. I think Coach loves this.
Orlando leading by 8. Here's MP taking it inside. And Carroll surveys. Pass to Bain. MP outside. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Washington outside. Now here's Dort. Here's Sorber. Dort outside. Pass to Furphy. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's MP from outside. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. MP's got 49 in the game. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 11-point game. Pass to Furphy. Here's Dort. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
MP looking around. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Orlando, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chet Holmgren out there with Washington. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Russell in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Dort, fires for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Orlando moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Orlando.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Thunder trail by 18. Dort outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
This one for 3. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And the Thunder shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Dort finds Washington. Banked it in off the glass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Back to MP. Garland scanning the floor. And here's MP from outside. Furphy grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort's shot is good.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Dort outside. Takes a 13-footer. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
From deep, MP connects from downtown.
All night. He just won't let up.
Thunder trail by 20. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Washington. Williams comes in for Russell. Wallace, he's checked in for Furphy. And Topic is subbed in for Dort. Pass to Topic. And here's Wallace. The three ball. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
From behind the arc, another one goes! Incredible!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams from long range gets the three to fall.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
MP up top. Here's Wolf, covered by Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ben Carroll gets Holmgren. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. MP shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Once again, Halter knows what to do with the serve.
28 straight. Started 0-1. What the fuck? Fucking warm up.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Magic. For the Bulls, a strong season, 4th place in the Eastern Conference, and gunning for that top 3.
Warming up before the game doesn't mean shit.
And back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time
Bulls,
for
Magic.
I'm Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Orlando, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Bulls, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Magic, they've had a few years.
We're back from a long road trip.
I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Kobe White. Derek Lively is out there with Buzella. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Kuzma, and at the small forward position. And for the Magic, running down on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the center. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best
Bulls,
performance
you
in sports
suck.
history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here
Fucking
stunned.
push Chicago Bulls.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him. And
Chicago Bulls are trash.
the numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code in the way he was making everything from the floor.
And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they're really hitting their stride. 4 wins in a row. Every time they take the floor, they're expecting to come out on top. It's been fun to watch.
We are really in the thick of the regular season now.
Come on, man. You let Kobe White go score? We're supposed to blow this team on, not let him score a bucket.
Just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Simon. What a terrific move that was.
Yeah, and while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will back and make some tough shots like that.
Good on the shot. He's got 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Lively. Back to Simons. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution for your Magic. Number 4.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 6 to shoot. Right the pass to Lively. It's hauled in by the Magic. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best
30
basketball
consecutive
I've ever seen. I mean, they
after an
look
0-1 start.
unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And that one drops.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, but he makes good adjustments against the defense.
An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
That's a good quality. Guard can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And a moment here to find out what the news is out of the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Just now surfacing is the news on the Lakers' trade with San Antonio. They wanted a star at the point guard spot, and they got one with De'Aaron Fox joining the team. Making a move for a star like Fox is the type of thing that can shape this franchise for not only this year, but the seasons to follow. The speed, athleticism, and playmaking that Fox is known for is something that this team felt was well worth the price they paid.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The shot's good. 8 points for Anthony Simon. Here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against New York. The tray. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Simons. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simons has got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. He's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Orlando Magic. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And glad... checked in for the Magic. MP comes in for Green. Desmond Bain out there with...
What the fuck is that? Look at the garbage cans already full. Jesus.
Then it's MP. Then there's Suggs. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic.
Bang.
By accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And Clark the Magic with two good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have two of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with two gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Out to Kuzma. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got himself on the board with three there.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age,
On the
Kuzma
ball.
is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Simon. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. MP looking around.
Bang! The Bulls suck.
He's got 38 points.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP's got the confidence already.
Kuzma with the screen for Simon. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Baines got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's had a hard time finding a shot this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Giddey kicks to Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Oh, my! What a point.
And how about the
Please, they done like they're coming back. They're now 52-28. The Bulls suck.
Some changes for Chicago. Jared Luckley comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Max Christie. Richardson the pass to Wagner. Simons against MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually size.
This is a route.
Shaping up to be a great
Should
game.
have seen this one too.
Performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
White wide open. He fired. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how's that for a response? Love seeing White come right back with a triple of his own.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Simon. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
Completely max at an A+, and you still have a half a game
It's
left.
hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Richardson on the wing. MP right side. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Got a contested people out there. He is more than capable from three.
From outside the arc. That one, no good. It could go. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
No.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. 4-player trade, and from what we've heard, not an easy negotiation. Fellas, who are you liking the most in this one?
It's an exciting acquisition.
Look at that trade. Huh.
And that is...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
My game, the Spurs and Lakers made a trade. Huh.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Buzelis out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's right with the 2 guard. It's time to send it over.
Can you see me, folks?
Well, the Magic
Both suck.
Said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Kevin, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm wasting up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Kuzma finds Simon. Lets it go from deep. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Here's MP. And that one, good. MP's got 54 points.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And this is
Man, Simon sucks. So does Kobe White.
This guy is a tough one to put out.
They eat each other's dick.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Simons with the ball. Now defended by MP.
And good work from the mid-range. Simons doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable.
MP outside. For 3. And it's White with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come.
Who the fuck is this? I don't know who's. Someone has some kind of. Someone must have like a backup toilet or something.
Soft touch around the rim. Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Can't tell what it is.
The drive by MP.
I'm kind of nervous.
MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And they're doing something downstairs. I don't know what they're doing. I heard pounding.
The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And that one's good. Wagner.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Suggs, he's checked in for Franz Wagner.
I don't know. I don't know.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Anthony Simons. Giddey against MP. Idly the pass to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Outwilling the defenders there. Giddey showing some passion inside.
Inside. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him.
Blowing the Bulls out.
Pass to Kuzma. Out to White. Now, here's Kuzma. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Banchero.
Kuzma missed.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Lively a screen on Bain.
The Bucks beat Boston last night. Surprisingly.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
No. I think they have 15 losses. I'm sure he is still out. They don't play till Sunday. They're 11 and 15. But tomorrow's the semifinals for the NBA Cup in Vegas. Knicks versus Magic and Thunder versus Spurs in the NBA Cup in Vegas.
From 7, the shot by Buzelis, no good.
That is
tomorrow afternoon.
There against one of the better finishers in our game.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity side.
Late afternoon, it'll be early afternoon for you. 4:30 my time.
Inside, here's Giddey. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Giddey's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's MP. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bulls. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back.
There he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating